Today I will share with you 2 colors of this jade-scented flower slice. Let's hook it together. I used Syzygy's 4-strand 2.5-strand veins. First, hold the thread with the thread in the left hand and start the needle in the ring. Hook 3 braid needles as the first long needle, and beginners make a marking button on the 3rd braid needle. Start hooking the long needle, hooking the needle and winding the thread, penetrate into the ring and pulling the thread out, and pulling the thread out in 2 or 2 out of the circle. This is a long needle. Continue to hook the long needle, hook the needle and wrap the thread, penetrate the ring and pull the thread out, and exit the circle in both sides. The first circle is full of long needles, with a total of 16 long needles hooked. Everyone will ask for the rest. After hooking the 16 long needles, tighten the coil, remove the marking buckle, and pull out the connection locking needle and break the thread in the marking buckle. In the second round of the reversing hook, bring the thread out in the previous round with any needle. Lock 3 braided needles as the first needle long needle. Wash your hands and make a marking button on the 3rd braid needle, lock the 2 braid needles as intervals, and then continue to hook a long needle in the same needle. This completes a set of 1 long needle, 2 braided needles. 1 long needle is a group. Next, 1 empty needle does not hook it, and continue to hook a long needle in the needle behind it. 2 braided needles, hook a long needle in the same needle. This completes the second set, and then continues to empty the needle without hooking it, and hook a long needle in the needle at the back, 2 braided needles, and 1 long needle. According to this rule, everyone completes the rest by themselves. After the second punch is hooked, remove the mark buckle, pull and connect the mark buckle in the mark buckle, and lock the needle and thread. The third punch is to change the thread and hook the hole between the 2 long needles on the previous punch. Remove the thread again and lock the 2 braided needles as flute needles, not counting the number of needles. Start hooking the long needle, and hook 5 long needles at the same position. Wash your hands and make a marking button on the first long needle. The long needle is a hook needle to wind the thread, penetrate into the hole, bring the thread out, and pull it out in 2 or 2 out of the circle. There are 5 long needles in total. After hooking the 5 long needles, pull the large circle and remove the marking buckle. Insert the needle into the first long needle on the right and bring the coil out. This is the popcorn needle with 5 long needles. After hooking, put the 4 braids on the left. This completes a set, and then rides and hooks. Hook 5 long needles in the hole between the 2 long needles in the previous circle. After hooking the 5 long needles, pull the coil widen and find the position of the first long needle to enter the needle. Bring the coil out. This is the popcorn needle with 5 long needles. After the hook is hooked, the left 4 braid needles are on. This completes the second set. According to this rule, everyone completes the rest by themselves. After this circle is hooked, connect it with the first needle and lock the needle and break the thread. In the 4th circle, we were hooked in the hole between the 2 groups in the 2nd circle. Lock 3 braided needles as the first needle long needle. Then hook 2 long needles in the same position. After hooking the 3 long needles, lock 2 braid needles. Then continue to hook 3 long needles in the same position. If the needle is located in the hole between the 2 long needles in the second circle, hook 3 long needles in the next hole. This completes a set of repeated checking. Let's demonstrate it again. Hook 3 long needles in the hole between the next 2 sets of long needles. After hooking the 3 long needles, lock 2 braid needles. Continue to hook 3 long needles in the same position. Next, hook 3 long needles in the next hole. This completes the second set. According to this rule, this line completes the rest. After this circle is hooked, pull out the parts on the 3rd braid needle. No need to change the wire, just hook it to the 5th circle. Lock 3 braided needles first as the first long needle. The newbies make a number buckle on the 3rd braid pin. Continue to hook the needle to lengthen the needle. After hooking the 3 long needles, first hook 2 long needles in the hole between the 2 braid needles in the previous circle. After hooking, lock 2 braid needles. Continue to hook 2 long needles in the same position. The rule of the position of the angle is 2 long needles, 2 braid needles, and 2 long needles. After the hook is completed, the needle is corresponding to the previous circle of needles. Finish this side. After the long needle is hooked, we will reach the hole between the next 2 braid needles and continue to hook 2 long needles, 2 braid needles and 2 long needles. After the hook is done, continue to hook the needle to the corresponding needle. According to this rule, everyone completes the set part by themselves. After this circle is hooked, remove the mark buckle, and lock the thread at the end of the needle in the mark buckle. The 6th circle changes the thread in the hole between the 2 sets of braid needles in the previous circle. The front locks 3 braid needles as the first needle long needle. The novice makes a marking button on the 3rd braid needle and continues to hook a long needle in the same position. After hooking the 2 long needles, make 2 braid needles and hook 2 long needles at the same position. Then, the needles corresponding to the previous circle are hooked and long needles. The method of hooking this circle is the same as the method of hooking the previous circle. The locations we are looking for are 2 long needles, 2 braid needles, and 2 long needles. The area positions correspond to the hook and long needle. Following this method, everyone completes the rest by themselves. After this circle is hooked, remove the mark buckle and pull out the 0 room inside the mark buckle pin. If you hook it here, you can lock the needle and break the thread, or you can add a circle of short needles. Demonstrate adding a short needle. Lock a braid needle as a standing needle and does not count the number of needles, and short needles are hooked at the same position. Then, the corresponding needle is short. When you reach the hole between the 2 braid needles, you can hook 3 short needles into the hole. The rule of this circle is to hook 3 short needles at the position of the foot. The area positions correspond to the short needle. Everyone completes the following part by themselves. This retro tulip flower slice is finished. Have you learned it?